Watch it go. If you are our friend and you're watching this, shout out to you. Is that raisins?
I don't know. Hi, welcome to my channel. I haven't posted anything relevant. Well, never relevant.
She's gonna edit this today. If she doesn't.
Anyways, so we have a 6-piece bucket of chicken joy with a side of adobo rice, and then we got spaghetti, my favorite. I always get spaghetti. And then she wanted a side of buttered corn, so we got corn. And then peach mango pie.
Okay, well this is my first meal of the day because I had 3 coffees and what I took.
She got a Keurig.
I got a Keurig.
So she made 3 coffees at home.
Shout out to Costco.
Why 3 though? Like, what made you think like, oh, I need 3 coffees today?
I just wanted to try different flavors. Give me a question, go.
Oh, yeah, guys. So my followers, and they're gonna ask us a question, got Q&A. It's like, this is the boyfriend tag.
So when did you guys first date?
So we met on Tinder. She super liked me. I've never super liked anybody, so actually I don't know what I'm talking about.
But what if you were like, you are the man of my dreams?
I never felt that way about anyone. So I was never that confident to super like them, because for sure if I super like them, it's like, already?
We have finals next week and here is what we're doing. Love corn. Did you know corn is the
that
only
corn good? Is it
food?
good? Yeah. I couldn't make
Corn is the only food that your body cannot process.
Your throw up can disintegrate a car's hood.
But it cannot disintegrate corn.
So what's it like being a comm major? Comm studies, communication studies. Every time I say like, yeah, my comm studies are like, what?
Computers?
You've gotten that before?
Yeah.
Oh. Honestly, whoever's watching this already knows us, so we're acting like I'm gonna get any new viewers from this. Ruby dyed her hair today.
I dyed my hair today.
She was filming a video before she got here earlier. So, what's your dream guy?
It used to be the Jabberwocky. Not like if you're in Jabberwockies, it's like you have to be the Jabberwocky. Like keep the mask on, keep the gloves on.
The gloves stay under. I think we should have had questions ready before we did. I thought we were just gonna talk.
Oh my gosh, it's Jingle Ball today and BTS is in America!
What?
Someone tell us what to do.
Okay, my journey as a transfer student. Stay tuned 2020, where we have our mental breakdowns about...
We're actually gonna open up about our deepest, darkest secrets.
This year was a year.
Last year, I remember I wanted to make like the end of the year video talking about like all the life lessons I've learned just in 2018. And it was just gonna like sum up like I've lost a lot of friends and I've like learned that like that's just life. But this year, I made a lot of friends. And like I reconnected with a lot of people. So last year was all about losing friends and this year is all about gaining friends, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright, what did you learn this year?
That you just never really know. That's
You
it.
think
That's,
you know?
That's the sentence. You just never really know.
Can I add to it?
Even though you're sure you know, because like you have every right to think you know, because you feel confident about knowing, you just never really know.
It's not about what you do, it's about what you do with what you do that makes what you do.
It's not about what you do, it's what you do with what you've done for others. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Last year I could say was really good.
Oh.
This year was good. I used to keep jars, like 2016, 2017. I would do the thing like with the jar and write something good that happened every single day. So I had 365 things to read. And that was cool. And then I stopped.
I don't know like when I started realizing.
Like the year of just realizing stuff, and everyone around me were all just like realizing things.
Every year gets worse. And not a negative way to look at it, but it's like...
But that's actually life. It does get worse as you get older. We just get closer and closer to like not having purpose anymore.
I thought you were about to say death.
That too. Community college was the best choice for me. I'll say that.
I'll say it was the only option for me.
Well, yeah, disclosure, I didn't get into anywhere I applied to, so I really didn't have a choice.
Me too!
But, really? Yeah. It allowed me to step back and, like, see that maybe I wouldn't have been as successful my first 2 years at a university. I don't know, I think I needed that kind of freedom that allowed me to go to community college but still live at home. I don't know, I saved a lot of money too. And, I mean, I didn't transfer in 2 years like I was supposed to. That's what I intended. And I was done in 2 years. And things just didn't go out the way it was supposed to go. And like, it sucks because like, I wasn't even in a rush. Like, I was just on time and I still didn't get to where I needed to be. But, you know, it all works out. Like, I'm happy with where I am now. If I got into the school I thought I should have gone to, then like, I would have never considered Chapman. Do you even know where Chapman University is? Because nobody knows. They're like, I'm like Orange, and they're like, where's that? It's a great school. Recommend. I told myself UCs were like too research based, but then I realized Chapman is like also heavily research based. So I'm like, wait. I don't know. I think
we just didn't realize that the entire major is. Oh.
But what I'm saying is, you know, there's a school out there for you.
I don't think anything works out if you have a timeline, honestly, than it already is. Okay, I really like peach mango pies, but the filling is just too much.
You know, we're in our 20s. Like, this is like our prime time.
And I still have a curfew.
So this is the life of college students that live at home. So if you're watching this, I mean, think about it.
Maybe you do want to move out. But it also is so expensive.
So I commute. Well, she commutes too. I'm okay with the drive, but when it comes to like staying to study or staying to join clubs or just be at meetings or whatever, it's fine until I have to drive home at night. Or just like that whole gap, those hours that I need to be at school just waiting to go to that meeting. Sucks because I want to be involved in school as much as possible. My school is not heavily a commuter school like other schools, so a lot of the students there live there, so that's why they get to do so much or whatever, because they live on campus or they live in Orange. Moving out sounds nice until I actually think about every single day that I won't be home. I don't know if I want to rush that part because everything else is already rushing. Like, why do I have to rush that part too? But at least like in college, if you do have the opportunity to move out, then if you move out, then you get to come back home. And but you still know what it was like to have that freedom and that responsibility.
So as you're editing, I'm reminding you, we're gonna go to Knott's on Wednesday,
December 18th. Come through, guys. It's a meet and greet. One lucky subscriber. Yeah, they have Baby Yoda at Knott's. I think Disney could sue them for having Baby Yoda.
I think so too.
Yeah, I want a Disney pass, but I will not be able to afford it. So I'm trying to ask my parents for Christmas. See, you could ask these kind of things for Christmas if you still live at home. Are we gonna keep doing this? Should we end it?
Thanks so much for watching.
Yes.
Jollibee, if you want to pay us to do more of this, you can.
We're not good at this, but thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.